Hey plant nerds, welcome back to my channel. It has been so incredibly long since I've recorded a video, and I apologize if you've been wondering why I haven't filmed anything. Well, it's because we were in a worldwide pandemic that was weighing on me, and then George Floyd was murdered, which then sparked a fire that lit a torch that illuminated the racial injustice in the United States, in our world, and that's just been weighing heavily on me. I haven't felt like creating, but I decided to finally pop on here and do a video unboxing of some HOYAs that I just recently received in the mail. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, it is a vertical video. We're no stranger to those here. If you watch this on a phone on YouTube, it'll be perfect. If you watch it on a computer or a TV, you might be a little annoyed, you might be angry, but I would just say to take those feelings of annoyance and anger and push them onto the fact that Breonna Taylor was murdered in her own home while she slept by 3 policemen who have still not seen any sort of repercussions other than one losing their job. So be angry about that. Don't be angry about a vertical video. And that leads me into talking about Black Lives Matter. Yes, I support Black Lives Matter. You should support Black Lives. Everyone should support Black lives. If you say that all lives matter, which yes, I agree, all lives do matter, but Black lives are contained within all lives. So until Black lives matter, then all lives cannot matter. It's simple. It's really simple. So if you disagree with me saying that Black human lives matter, then you probably are not going to love my channel. You're not gonna like me. We're not gonna get along. I can respect differing viewpoints. I can respect differing political points, but what I cannot respect is somebody's whose political views are rooted in the oppression and the discrimination of anybody based on their race, gender, or class. At that point, we're no longer on a political differing viewpoint. We are on a human viewpoint, and it's the human race. And you're either for the human race or you're not for the human race. And if you're not for the human race, you're not welcome here on my channel. This is my space, and I like this space, and that space needs to stay safe. And for that space to stay safe, I need people here who believe that Black lives do matter, that love is love, and that all humans were created equal under God. All of us, equal. If you don't believe those very easy 3 things, then you can just go or unsubscribe. And don't feel the need to tell me that you unsubscribed, because I'll probably get a little bit of joy from that. And I will not entertain any discussions on the aforementioned matters, because I just don't feel like there's a discussion that needs to be had other than, yes, thank you, I agree. Or, yes, here's some information. Yes, let's do the work together, because as white people, we need to do the work. And I know I'm not gonna say everything right, and I know I'm not gonna always have the right words, and I stutter through things constantly, but it is important to me that you know this is a safe place, that you know this is a place where everyone is welcomed and everyone is respected. Unless you're against the human race, which we just, talked about. So now that it's just between us, I have some HOYA to unbox from Russia. If you have been following my plant journey, if you've been following me on YouTube or IGTV, you may remember that last year I ordered some HOYA from this wonderful woman, Margarita HOYA, on Instagram and Facebook. All of those HOYA are doing extremely well, and I was very pleased with that order. So in February, I placed another order of Russian HOYA. Think about how different the world was at the beginning of February. That's when I ordered these. So they weren't mailed because of the temperatures in February, and then they weren't mailed because of the COVID restrictions and the COVID pandemic. Margarita put my HOYA in the mail on June 18th, and today is June 25th, and they just showed up at my door. Now, the only way to order HOYA from Margarita HOYA is to send her a DM or a private message and ask her if she has the Hoya that you want for sale. And if she does, she will say, yes, this is how much it is. That's how you order Hoya. So please don't ask me in the comments. I've just explained it right now. So excited. I'm so excited, but I just can't hide it. Opening up the box, we have a little foam, and then I'm gonna set this down. I'm gonna do them one by one. They deserve the screen time. Ooh, paper towels. That is a commodity that I need to save. Oh my gosh, you beautiful, beautiful babe. This is a Hoya globulosa. You can see there she packed it in a perlite medium that it's probably been growing in. It has a lot of beautiful roots, but the fuzziness on this Hoya, the undersides of this babe are just, you can't really see it, but you need to trust me that the undersides of these leaves are just velvety goodness. This one did have a growth point. It has either been damaged or died in shipping, but that's okay because the rest of the plant is super healthy and another growth point will shortly follow behind it. You're so fuzzy. You're so cute. Next. Oh, would you look at it? This, ladies and gentlemen, is a Hoya calistophylla, which is one of those Hoya that I've been wanting for a very long time. Just never found one, and she had some in stock, and I'm so happy about it. Look at the beautiful veins on this Hoya. Like, that foliage is just stunning, which is usually what I pick my Hoyas out for because you don't see them flower a lot. I mean, mine have seemingly been flowering more than I was expecting, so that's exciting, but for the most time you're gonna be looking at the leaves. So I wanted my leaves to be pretty. Oh, this one's just a little one. Oh my gosh. This one's a little bit smaller than I was expecting, but still freaking amazing. This is the Hoya carnosa Wilbur Graves. And just take a look at those leaves. Look at the splash on that. What a stunner. I'm so excited for this one. I've been really, really wanting a Wilbur Graves and another one that's gonna be in this box. Like, I've really been coveting them, so I'm really happy to have this. And it looks so healthy. It's got a lot of really good roots on it too. Ooh, ooh. Hey, little guy. Hey, little vine. Oh. Oh, it looks a lot like the calistophylla, which is also probably why I love it so much. But this is the Hoya Gunung Gating. Gunung Gating. Gunung Gating. And oh my goodness, so this one clearly had a new growth point, and that point still looks like it's alive, which is happy. I'm shaking a little bit. I'm so excited. But you can see that the beautiful foliage of this plant looks a lot like the calistophylla. It's actually a lot like this. These leaves are rigid. They are tough. There we go. Hoya Gunung Gating. It has been so long since I've ordered plants that like this feeling of like elation, this happiness, this joy is, it's filling my heart. Oh my gosh. Okay, this was the other carnosa species that I've been coveting for so long. The Hoya carnosa gray ghost. I mean, look at the color of those leaves. Can you even? Oh my gosh. This is such a beautiful plant, and it's really, really difficult to come by. I was so glad that I got in and asked her if she had them, at the beginning of February. I think she probably still does. Prices may be different than what I paid. It's so beautiful. Again, the packaging is outstanding. Wait a minute. What is this? She included a beautiful cutting of Dischidia ovata, the watermelon Dischidia. Look at how good that looks after being in the mail for a week, all the way from Russia. Truth be told, this is a plant that I owned, but for some reason it was thriving. If you look back on my Instagram, I have pictures of it. It was on a circle loop trellis. It was living its best life. It filled up the trellis, and then one day it just took a turn for the worst, and boom, was gone. I mean, like, deteriorated so quickly. So actually, Margarita, thank you. I am so happy that you sent this because I loved that plant. I still love that plant. And now I have another one. So thank you. Okay, my Hoya heads, my Hoya friends, Hoya dudes, Hoya ladies, Hoya non-binary folk, thank you for watching me unbox these Hoyas. Again, I will tag Margarita on this video. And with all of that being said and done, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being in my community. Thank you for being in this space with me. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, this unboxing. If you did, throw it a like, throw it a subscribe, throw it a follow, throw it out if you want, but just throw it something. And as always, I appreciate you and you and you and you and you, all of you. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Thanks for watching. Patches, they haven't seen me for over a month, which means they haven't seen you for over a month. Say hi. You were a little sleepy and I woke you up, huh? Mm-hmm. 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 Love me. Love me, say that you love me. Leave me, go on and leave me. Those aren't the lyrics, but you get the point. Say bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.